Welcome back, everyone. We have finished leveling up the companions who were still at the camp when we reached 7th level, namely Lan, Camellia, and Dayran. Most of our party is fatigued, so it's time to rest up. First, preparing for the next day. So, let us go to spells. Camellia is not coming with us, but I still want to at least fill her new slots. Looks like she gets Thorn Body. And... oh, she gets Stone Skin. She does not get Delay Death. Oh, she only gets one slot. What's Life Blast? Yeah, it's alright. She only gets one slot because our enhanced spells only gives you 4 extra slots for the first 3 levels. Think protection from energy communal is the way to go. Probably Stone Skin is the way to go. That costs 5 diamond dust. And I don't know if I want to... diamond dust is available to buy, but I'm not sure how much we have. We have 12 right now, so let's hold off on Stone Skin for now. Alright, let's go back to her other spell slots. Those appear to mostly be filled. Let's take a second and tangle. Sure, that looks adequately organized for my purposes. Alright, who else prepares spells? Nenio prepares spells, but again, she's not going to be coming with us. Oh, I want to take another chance at Metamagic. See if I can write a Metamagic spell. Alright, so if we look at 2nd level spells, are there any of these spells that she might want to make persistent? Glitter Dust. There. Okay. So that appears to be working. Alright, she has a Metamagic Glitter Dust that is persistent. Let's go back to this. Create Pit, maybe? Sure. Oops. Let's do Metamagic. Create Pit. Oh, so it's not letting me Metamagic create Pit. I'm never going to prepare Blindness. Don't need to even waste space in my spellbook, even though I don't think spellbooks have space. Burning Arc. Is she ever going to prepare a Metamagic Burning Arc? Might as well write it in. Alright, that's it for her 2nd level spells. What about her 1st level spells? I can't imagine me preparing a persistent Burning Hands. Ear-piercing Scream, however, maybe. Because of the stunning effect can be useful. It's unlikely I'll prepare it, but it could be. Same with Snowball. color spray, I think, is basically worthless at this point in time. Well, it says even more than 5 hit dice, you're still stunned for 1 round. Sure, let's meta magic a heightened color spray. Or not heightened, but persistent. Did I write that? There it is. Yeah, it's not letting me do persistent grease. Okay, well, that's it. Let's go back to our spell book. So do I want a persistent glitter dust in here? I might. Let's get a persistent glitter dust. I'm gonna keep those spells. Oh, that's just reorganizing. Where's mirror image? There it is. Okay, that's fine. Who else prepares spells? Woljif, and he's actually coming with us. I think this is reasonable here. This seems mostly reasonable. Question is, I might want a second blur, but if we really need some damage output, and I have a round to prepare, then I would do Sense Vitals. However, the question is, if you can attack right away with Sneak Attack, I don't think I would waste the round to cast Sense Vitals. False Life, I might want one of those. Let's get a False Life. That's fine. And that's fine. Soziel, he's coming with us. He prepares spells. Oh, those are good. Do I want a second resist energy communal? Woljif has one. So do I need Soziel to have an extra one? Magic Investment right now is still only a +1. So I don't know if I want to waste a spell slot on a +1. His Delay Poison Communal lasts 24 hours. Let's take a Remove Curse, just in case we need it. I don't think we need it yet, but he does not have the ability to recall a spell. So if I need it, we would have to rest. Yeah, that's one other thing I'm missing with Camellia. I don't have bark skin. So my Zen archers have their own bark skin, but I don't have bark skin for other people. Okay, I do need to remove paralysis. And I'm going to have to get rid of a Bone Shaker to do it. Because these are for my Zen archers. Both Owl's Wisdoms. And that's fine. And Sealers are fine. We have Litany of Eloquence. Yay. Yeah, even though it gives a difficulty class, I don't think there's any save involved with this spell. So we might find out at some point in time. Okay, let's rest up. Alright, she has cure serious wounds now, so let's go ahead and try to craft one of those. Wow, it takes different reagents than cure light. That's surprising to me. Well, takes they share this ingredient, but these are different than that. Alright, 80%, that's even with the assist. It's best I can do there. And let's take a look at, well, let's say okay here. And let's see what she might want to scribe. See, there's blindness here, blindness here, blindness here. I don't understand why there's so many blindness. And it's probably the same for others too. I just haven't noticed. Oh, this is the persistent snowball. Alright, so it's not... we don't have reagents for that. I think I'm gonna just hold off. There isn't really a spell that I want to definitely get with her at this point in time. Might be silly, I don't know. But let's just hold on to our reagents. How do I remove her? There we go. Does Woljif want to describe anything? I don't think we have similar spell books, but not exactly the same. No. Okay. So I guess I'm not gonna do anybody for scrolls. Alright, let's begin resting.
You had this funny look on your face back in Canabris when you were watching the poor little kids whose houses had been burnt to cinders. Were you missing the days when you weren't weighed down with armor? Back when you didn't take orders from nobody?
I do get sad sometimes when I see little kids and remember my childhood. Not because I miss the freedom of running wild in the slums, but because I remember my life before then, before I became an orphan.
Alright, let's head out. Bye, Nanio. Welcome back, Lan. Okay, so we are going to start working on this quest here. Unfortunately, I think we might be too late. We received the message and got this quest very, very, very late on the 31st day of the 8th month. So it has been almost 7 days now. And by the time we get here, it will have been probably more than 7 days. But there's only one way to find out. Suppose technically there's another way of finding out. When it told me it would take 6 hours or however long to travel here. So There's only one way to find out if we're too late. Alright, let's set our formation. I think we can go back to this modified triangle. But with the way I have it, I want land here, and I want Sozil here. Actually, I sort of want to switch these around. And now I want Sozil here. Okay, so that should work. Let's reform. No. Reform. Okay. Now we need to put up our buff spells. He does have this act. I want to take these things down here. Just so it'll remind me about them.
You're a good person. I like you.
Something wrong?
And I want to do it from here. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, but...
Trust in yourself.
Let me help.
Alright. Now, it's buff spell time.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Okay, so we're going to do 3 mage armors. Here, here, and here. So we'll also need a mage armor from Ember. So
Soot is restless.
let's
I
do
wonder why.
the super long mage armors first. Okay, other long durations we have
Protects us.
are delay poison communal, which should last 24 hours.
My tail is restless.
See invisibility communal, which should last an hour 10.
We'll make
Heroisms.
things right.
She has the free heroism. That one will only last 30 minutes. These heroisms will last an hour 10. I want heroism on TPP and Lan. I'm gonna have one on Woljif too, so I'm gonna do 3 heroisms. Alright. We
stand
have
ready.
this free hit point thing. We have our key power bark skins. Alright, I think those are all of
This
our
war must end.
long buffs.
Something wrong?
Oh, we have a false life.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
We have freedom
Not
of
your
movement,
eyes.
but I don't know who I would want to put that on, other than, you know, TPP just for safety. But I might need to put that on someone else.
Doubt is the heart's greatest
I
challenge.
will not falter.
Together we stand.
Okay, so now we're into our shorter buffs.
I will lend you my aid.
Let's do a 10-minute remove fear.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Let's do a 14-minute shield by extending it.
We must stop this war. There is no hope, only us. The gods have abandoned. What was
Reduce
I saying
person?
just now? Wanna play together?
Let's go ahead and do a reduced person on TPP. It lowers his damage on average by 1 per arrow. But it increases his attack roll by 1 and his armor class by 2. Okay, Ember's still casting.
Don't mind me.
Let's do an extended blur on himself.
My will is resolute.
Let's do an extended bless. Alright,
Trust in yourself.
I think Ember's done with buffs.
Who, me?
Woljif can do an extended mirror image.
The world has suffered enough.
And I'm gonna do extended cats or Alice Wisdom on both archers. And I think that will be it.
My tail is restless.
So is restless. I wonder why.
Yes, that will be it. I probably should have checked at the size of this map, but we know they're being siege, under siege. Or at least we were told they were. But of course it might be too late. Alright, we're finally ready. Alright, we might not be too late.
Quickly, evacuate the wounded. The beasts are about to strike again. Use cloaks as stretchers. We've got to make it through. Paralictor, your people will have to cover us while...
2 more minutes left out in the open, and neither you nor I will have any troops left to order about, Crusader.
But the wounded...
Retreat to shelter.
Okay, so that happened. Push through to the cave. Alright, so we are locked into this quest at this point in time. So, of course, I'm not going to be doing a thorough search. Hopefully I'll have time to do a thorough search some other time.
Defeat is not an option.
So I see that we missed a lore check. We also made a couple lore checks. That's for identifying the creatures and things like that. At least I think it is. I don't know if we have anybody who's great at knowledge lore. Seal is at +6. Tao Pai Pai is at +11, but I'm not really putting ranks into it anymore. And she's at +9. Yeah, that's another thing I might want to address at some point in time. Alright, if I remember correctly, normal gargoyles weren't really a big deal.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Can I 5-foot step? Thank you. Come on in, Woljif.
Cover me, all right?
Soziel? You can demoralize? No, go ahead and attack.
Begone, fiend!
Nice. Oh, you're supposed to be a tank, Tao Pai Pai. Why are you hiding in the back? Let's go for this one.
Do not hold back.
Uh, what is their damage reduction? So their damage reduction is magic. Alright. So Zil doesn't even have a magic weapon. They seem to be going for Zila, so let's go ahead and protective luck her. Of course. I mean, my AC is only 41. Alright, let's get rid of this one.
You forced the wrong mongrel.
The light. Take you.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Strike as one.
Alright, let's
Our
get
time
that
has
temporary
come.
hit point back. Alright. Moving along. Hi, gargoyles. What was that? Oh, smite good? Who did he smite good against? I have no idea who he smote.
Into the fray.
Now, his armor class is a lot lower at that point in time. Of course. Let's demoralize this one, maybe? Oh, you gotta go for the one that's going for you, Lan.
You won't survive me.
Distract them from me.
Attack!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this!
Time to share your treasures.
Surrender or else.
We shall overcome!
Apparently Woljif's backup weapon, or his second weapon, is not yet magical. I didn't realize that. So yeah, his second weapon is only a cold iron masterwork dagger. Oh well. Can't win them all.
Godspeed.
Just normal full plate. Masterwork light crossbow. Bastard Sword of Hope. We don't really have anybody who's proficient with bastard swords, I don't think. Oh, it's so nice though. Wow, this might be worth taking a feat for. Although it's only 19 to 20 career range as opposed to 18, 17, 18 or 20. What else? Masterwork. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Here, there you go, Woljif. Upgrade.
Let us press on.
Huh. Wow. Hmm. I mean, she told us that to leave her. So, all right. I might have briefly been lawful neutral.
We march ahead.
I'm gonna stroll around. Hey, they're gonna let me get a surprise round. All right. Let's take advantage of that.
Together we stand. Do not hold back.
Always be ready for the worst. Yet another.
I guess that one was probably the more dangerous one. Well, now there's someone I can't see yet who's up there, probably. You can go ahead and do a cure light. No, I should have 5-foot stepped to him first. There we go. That's the one we need to be going for.
Make every strike count.
He can wait. There.
The light take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
Strike as one.
Um. Oh yeah, speaking of that. Oh wow, only +2 from Shake It Off? So that means only, I guess... Oh, why is she getting +2 from Shake It Off? Because Soziel and Ember are way far back. But, alright.
No glory without risk!
You won't survive me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Attack! Stand with me.
Oh, there's more. They just attack Woljif, that's not good.
We shall overcome.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Endure this!
Distract them from me.
Do not hold back.
Fall!
The light take you!
Make every strike count.
Hey, we got some better armor for Soziel. Not really, but technically it's better. Because breastplate is better than scale mail.
Our path leads on.
This is my kind of work.
That's more barding, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, how's our inventory looking? Alright. Let me finish this little area, this little camp. gotta drop some heavy stuff.
I will guide us. The deed is done.
Alright, which way am I going? Looks like sort of going to the right.
Godspeed. Let us press on.
Alright, that's good enough. I have buffs that I don't want to expire. Alright, so if I have the opportunity to recruit the Hell Knights, I'm conflicted because it's obvious everyone else hates the Hell Knights, so that might lower everybody else's effectiveness and they might not believe in me anymore. However, we need good fighters against the demons. Also, I just saw the Paralictor execute some of my own Crusaders. So, that's something. Bridgel. Alright.
Knight Commander, I presume. Your glory precedes you. I am Reginald de Renge, Paralictor of the Order of the Godclaw, and temporary officer of the joint unit of Hell Knights and the Order of the Sunrise Sword. You and your people should take positions. The gargoyles are regrouping. We expect they will attempt to break through in 5 to 6 minutes.
Well, hopefully my buffs are still up in 5 to 6 minutes. I think they will be. Alright, so apparently the Order of the Sunrise Sword aren't necessarily Crusaders under my command, so...
Forcibly joined. The leader of the Order of the Sunrise Sword was unable to get to safety, which is not surprising, considering his, shall we say, excessive scrupulousness and sluggishness. Given the extreme situation, I took command of his people.
Just great. Paladins and Hell Knights all in the one troop. It's like catching the plague and the pox at the same time.
It's supposed to be good when different people unite. We're here for a common cause. But it still gives me the creeps for some reason. Hell Knights shouldn't be allowed to get their claws into our paladins. It's wrong.
Indeed. The gargoyles were clearly trying to capture as many prisoners as they could. I don't know the reason behind these abductions, but I'm not about to give the enemy what they want. That is why all my people were ordered not to be taken alive. And as for the wounded, we didn't have time to get them to safety anyway.
Alright, that first part is reasonable. The second part,
Can you hear yourself? For the sake of principle, in order not to give the enemy what they want, you killed your own wounded. Helpless subordinates. Why does anyone still follow you?
Because we are Hell Knights. We know our duty.
Only someone who's never been responsible for the lives of others could feel any outrage at this decision. The wounded couldn't be saved. What good would it do to anyone if the rest perished along with them?
Paladins don't trade in lives. They strive to save everyone.
You're right, they don't. They give lives away for absolutely nothing.
I spared them the exact volume of resources I could sacrifice without risking my own people. However, the situation has developed, and I've already ordered they be given additional supplies. They are temporarily under my charge, and I can use their forces to rebuff the attack. They'll work for their WotR.
Alright, let's see if I can start getting back to my evil roots. I set out to play an evil character. Let's do this.
Indeed, and particularly in a war against demons.
But without compassion, how can peaceful times ever return? Can people who think that way ever live in peace? If we can't learn to be compassionate in war, then the war will go on forever.
Agreed. Be ready, Commander. This attack may be worse than the last one.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
That looks like, well, a lot of these are yellow, which means they're allies. This is a surprise round, so you can't do a whole lot. I mean, you can try to slumber somebody. Might work. I want to see what that DC was. Alright. DC was 19. She's level 7, so it should be 10 plus 3 plus her charisma, which is 5. That's 18. And then plus 1 for the staff that she's holding. Okay. Okay, so looks like there's not really a way for them to come from behind us. So let's go ahead and step up. And fire.
Strike as one.
Can she charge? Maybe. Yeah.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's step up to here, maybe? And then decide what to do later. That 5-foot step? It is. Alright. Let me protect Alexila.
Attack!
Probably should have gone for the one in the back. Let's just hurry up and get rid of this one. Oh, I can't. Why not? Alright. In that case, let's do that.
You won't survive me.
Alright, so one just dropped in from behind us. And now... who's that thing? No, maybe just someone smited Ember. It totally looked like somebody dropped in behind us.
Time to share your treasures.
There's a few that dropped in behind us. What are you gonna do about that, Sozio? That's a good question. Throw up a prayer? Can we get everyone? I think we should be able to get everyone except Sela in a prayer. Alright. Let's just see if we can make one go away.
We shall overcome.
Oh. Why am I immune to hold person? Oh, yeah, that's something. Okay. He should be immune to hold person because of that cloak thing. So, when's the last time he attacked? Right here? Okay, so I still get the heroism. That's good. I don't know if that's why he's immune to hold person though. Oh, hold person is mind affecting. Alright, I'm pretty sure Sela can't charge. No, not even close. Let me... Yeah, alright. A couple of them are fallen. That happens.
Endure this!
Alright, Woljif, let's try to slow these things. There's a lot of them. Let's walk over here and try to slow them. Why isn't it letting me target them? Okay, there we go. I have no idea how many that worked against him. Not particularly interested in finding out. Although it looks like just the one missed.
Do not hold back.
No glory without risk!
Make every strike count.
Cover me, all right?
Strike as one.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
There's another round. Alright, let's throw a haste up.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Bone shaker. That's not good. Who did that? Way back there. Alright. Alright.
Attack!
Is this guy dead yet? Alright, that guy's dead yet. Alright, Sela, come on up a little bit. And I guess you can demoralize things.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, Woltif, you can just hang out. I guess you can demoralize. Alright, well. That's not good. Alright, where's Sozio? Let's start protecting the important people. Alright, is there another cleric in here? There is.
We shall overcome.
The light take you!
Endure this!
No, I want to... How do I force... Oh, okay. If I don't hold control down, that'll allow me to do that. I think that's because an option I picked. Oh yeah, they fly. So even though they're standing on the ground, grease doesn't matter. Okay. Live and learn. Channel. Somebody got some negative levels. Sela. But that's just temporary.
Do not hold back.
Into the fray!
Okay, so we're getting some initiative glitch. Oh, no. Okay.
Make every strike count.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Strike as one.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Alright. We might need to start helping people up here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
To the end.
If he dies, he dies. That's not that big of a deal.
Distract them for me.
Sozial. Looks like Woljif is
To surrender.
Looks like Woljif is out of mirror images. So let's protective luck him.
Attack!
No glory without risk.
You won't survive me.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, they're all gone in there. Is that Rachel? He looks small.
We shall overcome. This ends you.
Alright. That was something. Let's go ahead and end this web. And then we'll talk to Regil in the next episode. Well, yeah, because this episode's pretty long. I should wrap it up. Plus, it'll give me more time to contemplate what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure if I can get Hell Knights into my army, I'm going to do that. I do question the effects that'll have on my leadership and the ability to lead other people, boosting or might lower the morale of my army, things like that. So we'll see. I'll think about it a little bit. Till then, ForkOfSpite signing out. Sayonara.